Hey boys and girls, Sire Single Track here. The weather has gone to shit, so that means one thing. It's time for the 2020 Minnesota Mountain Bike Awards. Here we go. So now we can get into the gnarliest crashes of the year. Gonna start off with a crash I saw someone on Miniflota in Tioga flying off the trail into some rocks, luckily wearing their helmet, but it's pretty bad.
Oh, damn! Oh, damn!
Up next is the local legend, Brian Vaughn in Duluth. And he was screaming at the start of this run, going into a kissing booth. Came up on a drop. I don't know what happened, but he went OTB. Luckily didn't get injured, but pretty heavy slam.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That was a bigger drop than I thought.
Up next we have Riding Dirt. Actually, it's his boy. They're on Thrill Seeker. Dude's squirrely as hell, just jumping off of everything. Didn't work out for him this time.
Oh, shit! Ooh. Oh, shit! Ooh.
So the heaviest slam that I saw in person this year was down in La Crosse, Wisconsin. My buddy Owen and I went to go check out the Hickson Forest Trails. Right out of the gate, we're on a blue trail and happen upon this massive drop. So he hits it, wasn't too happy with it, wanted to go hit it again, and then this happened. Last and certainly not least, the gnarliest crash of 2020 that I saw. T-Kobo MTV, Travis made a video about it. Everyone should check it out. In Rochester, there's this ladder drop, just super heavy consequence. It's bad, like so bad. I didn't get any joy out of watching it, but here it is.
Oh, sick. Oh, that's going on YouTube.
All right, I was joking that time. Here's the actual one. For heaviest send of the year, I want to talk about Elder Raven, who's been around for a minute and has documented virtually every trail in Minnesota alongside Brian Vaughn, maybe even more than him, to be honest. Put out a video of him knocking out the drop at Cuyuna in the Skills Park area. It's a pretty big drop. It was a cool video. You got to see him just kind of progress over time, so let's check that out.
Oh boy, this is going to be the biggest drop I have ever done. Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Yay!
So up next we have Christopher Yonner, who made his return to Giants Ridge in Bowabic. I guess last year he did not hit the gap jump. He did this year.
Yes! Oh!
Dude.
So I hit it so. Yes!
All right, so up next we got my boy dialed in. He's up at Copper Harbor. I wasn't there with him, but I know he'd been eyeing this gap for a long time. It's the dreaded overflow gap. And not only is it heavy to begin with, if you look at the way he actually sent it, how high he was on that berm, really sick. So here it is. And then finally, for the heaviest send of the year, in my opinion, from what I've seen, riding dirt, hitting this insane drop at the Redhead Trail System in the Secret Garden. This thing is massive. The landing is relatively flat, and you do not want to, yeah, dude, this thing will scrape your nipples off if you mess it up.
Got a drop. Sender. Oh my God. Woo. That was a harsh landing.
So if 2020 was good for anything this year, definitely for trails, especially in the metro. So we got 3, actually 4 new trails that I know of, and yeah, some good stuff. First up, we got the Monarch Trails at Carver Park Reserve in Victoria. Really good flow, 10 miles, came with features just to boot. Really enjoy that trail. Awesome. We also got Lone Lake Park in Minnetonka. It's a smaller system, really flowy, just opened. Really needs to get ridden in, but it's going to be fast. It's going to be fun. I'm going to say it though. I'm going to say my favorite is Sunfish Lake Park in Lake Elmo. Reason being, I just like what it represents. It actually has some legit features there. It has the scariest skinny in Minnesota, no question. It's got a nice gap jump. It needs improvement. The jumps all need better lips on them. They don't have that much kick. It's a short system, but it's just, I like what it represents. Best trail in the state, new trail. It's in Chisholm, Minnesota. Redhead Trail System. Not my favorite Iron Range trail system. That actually would go to Tioga, but damn, it's good. It's really fun. It's got incredible scenery. It's just beautiful. Everyone should go to Redhead. Check it out. Most improved trail. So you had Hillside, which had, you know, some drops added to it. That's awesome. Battle Creek actually got new additions like Freight Train, and Goat is revamped with a really awesome gap jump that I haven't touched, but cool that they have that option there. But personally, I feel as though Cuyuna is the most improved. Reason being, the Winds Trail is awesome, and at the end of the season, we also got the Cuyuna Cruiser, or the Cruiser Kettle, whatever the hell it is. That thing is, I rode it once. It's awesome. So yeah, Cuyuna stepped it up. All right, most underrated trail. I wouldn't say it's underrated, it's just underexposed. You don't see people riding it a lot or a lot of videos on it. Everyone that rides it seems to really enjoy it, self included. The Jackpot Trail in Toft or Tofty or whatever the hell it's called. That thing is amazing. 14-mile two-way trail. It's an adventure. It's gonna crush your spirit unless you're just an XC fitness god. But I mean, it's got jumps, it's got some of the best scenery. I would say that alongside Redhead are the two most beautiful trails you can ride in the state, hands down. So go hit the jackpot trail when you get a chance. It's worth it. All right, so one more thing. What am I most excited for coming up next year? I'm gonna say the Split Rock Wilds trails. They're gonna be in the Split Rock Lighthouse State Park up in Two Harbors, Minnesota. Supposedly, people are saying it's supposed to be like 50 miles long when it's all said and done, and it's supposed to be majorly rocky. All pictures I've seen of it are making it look nuts, so I'm hyped for that, man. Let's talk videos of the year. The videos that I enjoyed the most this year. I didn't see everything, so don't kill me. I guess I'll kick it off with Riding Dirt's Pathfinder Playground video. It's just cool that not only is he a rider, he's also a trail builder, and we got to see one of his creations and got to see him ride it early. It looks amazing. I was up at Tioga, I got to see it with my own eyes. I did not ride it, unfortunately, because it's not open, but thanks to his video, we get to see what you can do on it, and yeah, that thing's gonna be fun as hell. Tioga is already my favorite Iron Range trail system, and it's just gonna be better next year. Then we have T. Colbo MTB, who finally got his ass out of southern Minnesota and got up to Duluth for a series of videos featuring Hawk Ridge, DM, Bob, all that stuff. Just really cool, really good riding, and the fall colors were amazing in his vids. They were just really fun to watch, and I'm just happy that he finally got to experience the semi-mountainous side of Minnesota, because we got some good riding up north. All right, then we got my dude Dialed In, of course. Call me biased, I don't care. He made a great video about progress featuring Copper Harbor, and he's speaking about the Man Pants feature in particular. But he makes all his own music. The footage was awesome. I thought it was really cool that he used some footage of his buddy who rode there, and then additionally actually interviewed him to get some insight into the feature that he eventually plans on tackling. Also, congrats, you hit the overflow gas. And last but not least, Christopher Yonner. I mean, the guy's a damn cinematographer. He's like the Stanley Kubrick of YouTube mountain biking videos. He's like taking drone shots of himself making coffee. It's ridiculous, but really good videos. You can pick almost any one of them. They're damn good, and they're getting better, it appears. But I'm gonna go with the Cruiser's Kettle video that just came out. It's a brand new trail. It's really fun, and he did a really good job of capturing what the trail's all about, and had some good footage of his buddy too, including a pretty funny and lucky slam. But yeah, his videos are next level. Can't be touched. Best video of the year. All right, so let's just get right down to it. Most adorable YouTuber 2020. Oh, someone's firing some shots off. We're gonna start with T. Colbo MTB. You know, he came over here and he was turning a lot of heads. He brought some of that big mountain bombshell beauty with him, and a lot of people were thinking he's gonna be the next starlet of the Minnesota mountain bike community. And then the news broke. Yeah, he was taking appearance enhancing drugs, so disqualified. You're out of here, dude. Up next, we got Jeremy from Dialed In. I mean, just look at his videos. Look in the comment section. See what kind of, you know, look at the comments he's getting. He's getting some serious attention from some pretty attractive people, so he's got to be a cutie pie, right? Just look at him. Then of course there's Christopher Yonner, who just his golden locks and his, you know, deep blue eyes or green eyes or whatever they are. I mean, it was actually Jeremy that told me, it's like, hey man, I got lost in his eyes worse than I got lost my first time at Battle Creek. And that was before they had signage and everything like that. So yeah, just really enchanting set of eyes on that guy. Just, you know, out of control. So gotta watch out for the yawn. All right, you guys knew who it was gonna be. The 5-time defending champion, Brian Vaughn. I mean, if you haven't seen him just all dolled up on the trails of matching gloves and shorts, just color coordinated, truly a sight to behold. Just a gorgeous man. So yeah, sorry guys, it's Brian again, and I'm gonna make a prediction for 2021. Brian Vaughn. All right, there we go. Most adorable 2020. All right, my dudes, so that's it. That's my personal list. 2020 wrap up. You know, maybe there's some omissions you think. Maybe someone got left out. I'm sorry. I didn't watch everything. This is by no means a definitive list. And hopefully my terrible sense of humor and bad jokes didn't offend anyone in the process. But overall, it was a good year, and I'm looking forward to 2021. I think it's gonna be even better. So later.